What's going on, everybody? Welcome to 28 Ways God Says I Love You. Today, we're going to talk about stewardship. That's an old English word. It's an old English word from an old English world. The better word that we can understand is administration. You, the administrator of God's resources. And there's four areas that we are administrating what God has given to us. Everything comes from Him. He is the owner of everything. Sometimes we get into the problem of thinking, well, I'm just going to give Him His part and I administrate the rest how I want. And that's how we get into issues with our money, for example. So here's the four T's, right? You might have heard four of them. I just want to share one more with you. The first one is time. A little while ago, we did a video on how to manage time. And one of the best tips about how to manage your time is this. If you spend 10 minutes calendarizing the next day, you'll save an hour the next day. When people say, well, I don't have any time. I don't have any time. I'm so busy. Just do me a favor and check your social media viewing. Tell me how much time you're spending online. Tell me how much time you're spending watching TV. There is time to be had. There are things that you can do to make sure that the time that God has given us, there's no more hours in the day than 24 and everybody gets the same time. How come some people are better stewards of their time than others? It's because they're intentional about it. It just doesn't happen. You have 24 hours as a currency. Use it well. Number two is talent. Use what God has given you. I always say the same thing. Start before you're ready and use what you have instead of trying to be jealous about what God has given somebody else. You're not supposed to do everything in your local church, but you are supposed to do something. 2021, we go from spectators to collaborators, from consumers to collaborators. Imagine what would happen if you would tell your pastor, hey, I'm ready to work. First of all, he would faint or she would faint. And then when they came to, they're going to be so happy about you. So it's time to get off the sidelines and get in the game. Number three is treasure. Here's a great counsel that I have found. It's to give, save, and live with the rest. Give, save, and live with the rest. In that order. Give first. We're givers first. When I get my check, I give God what is His first because I want to make sure that I know I am a giver first and a consumer second. I save because I want to be ready for emergencies. And the less prepared you are, the more emergencies you have. Isn't that true? And then the rest is just live with the rest. I live with the rest. I don't want to spend money I don't have, to buy things I don't need, to impress people I don't even like. I want to live within my means. I want to make sure that I separate in my mind what my needs and my wants are. And I can't do that on my own. I need resources. I need mentors to help me with that process. And then the fourth T is terra firma. Terra firma is the earth, the planet. We are stewards of the planet. And I know there's different opinions, and what Pastor Raja, are you a tree hugger now? I'm not a tree hugger, but I do think that as Christians, we ought to recycle. We ought to take care of the earth. We ought to have sustainable practices. As when we do agriculture, we ought to take care of the earth because God has given it to us. And Revelation says He's going to judge those. He's going to destroy those who destroy the earth. So I don't want to destroy the earth. I want to make sure I don't throw my trash out the window. I want to make sure I am recycling. I'm a good steward of what God has entrusted me. Those are the four things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. I'm enjoying immensely this month on 28 Ways God Says I Love You. If you appreciated the content, let us know. Just subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and the little bell so you can get when the videos are coming out. I do English and Spanish videos. Thank you for sharing this with somebody who might need it or appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow again. 28 Ways God Says I Love You. This is a virtual family. I welcome you and your family to join us.